Hey guys, MC Cougar X out here on the driveway doing the install video on the flex draw stiffener for the front end of my STI. As I mentioned yesterday in a video, it's kind of racing its time here. I'm out here on my driveway, and as you can see, this is what I'm looking at. It's starting to sprinkle a little bit, so we will hurry up as fast as we can. I'm going to attempt to install this while on camera. I think what we'll do is we'll install this and then one side, just so you guys can see what's going on with that. This is the mount that mounts to the front of the vehicle, and then these two mounts go on the suspension arm, the rearmost suspension arm piece. And if you guys have issues reading this, like I had issues, all I simply did is I googled Subaru S209 service manual, and this came up, and it's the entire service manual on this vehicle. You just have to print it off one page at a time, and it gives you all the specs on how to do it. So kudos to whoever put this online. So it's been a real grateful help as far as trying to figure things out. So like I said, I'm going to get this installed. I'm not going to torque this to spec. I just want you guys to see where exactly these parts go. So as I did previously in another video, I simply put the pipettes down so you guys can see exactly where the bolts go and where this thing gets mounted. Now, it did come with hardware. However, you do have to reuse the two bolts, as you can see, the two big ones there, that actually are on your suspension mounts. Or your, yeah. So let's get underneath the vehicle so you can see what I'm talking about as far as the suspension arms, I should say. Okay, so that first piece is going to marry up right there. And then those rear suspension arm is right back there. That's the two holes. Like I said, where that bracket goes back, you're going to use the existing bolt that came with the car, and on that secondary one off to the left of it is what is inside of the kit, and it's nothing more than just a bolt and a washer. So we're going to do that on both sides. But for today's video and for the sake of time, I'm just going to do that one side. So let's go ahead and start off with this component. So let's go up top side and grab that real quick, like. Hoping to do this in just one part. Okay, I'm going to get the light on so we can see things. Okay, Joshua, come over here and go ahead and hold on to the camera. Don't touch anything else on that screen. So we're going to grab the two mounting bolts that came with the kit, along with the arm. Or I should say mounting bracket, not arm. Okay. So as you see right here, I have the pipettes in the area where they're going to go. And I took out the factory bolts out of there. So we just have to simply just plug and play, just replace those bolts with this factory one. Like I said, we're just going to put these in by hand. I'll torque these after the video. And I guess I'll do a part 2 video as far as the torque specs on these things. So let's just get this good and ready. Okay, go ahead and stay down here. Okay, we're going back there to the orange. Okay, here's the bracket. It simply just goes between this arm and this mounting, just like so. Pretty simple. Highly recommend that once you do remove this big bolt, that you take a nice clean rag and clean off any debris that is underneath there, just to ensure you have a nice clean surface between the two, instead of having little pieces of gravel or whatnot. know if you can see, is my arm in the way?
Mm-mm.
See, this bolt came with the kit. And I'm just going to simply, sorry if my arm's in the way, guys. Okay, so I just have it in there loosely, but you guys get the idea. Here's the bracket for which the flex draw is going to mount up. So let me go grab one of those so you guys can see how it goes in. You just stay right here, Josh. Okay. You getting on the image? Okay, so what you want to do is you want to take your little washer, put it here, put it through. Are you getting this, Josh? Okay, now focus up here. Washer. Go to the bracket. Okay, essentially, the one side in, this is what you're looking at for mounting. Alright, hopefully this helps somebody out. WCU Kugrex, there will be a part 2 as far as the finished product and torque specs. Alright, WCU Kugrex out.